Hello everyone, this is True Sustainability. I'm Brian and I just want to take you on a journey through sustainability. And this is one of the things that we've had to do is our chickens. There's been a lot of adaptivity to what the circumstances are. And one of the things that we have to deal with is having an automatic water system. So I wanted to get into that and the different stages of development that we've gone through here, and let's get into it. So if you can tell, over here is our little chicken system, and the first watering system we had was from the store, and I just went ahead and modified it and so it can hang on the side of the coop. So we have a kind of a U-bolt here that sticks out from the chicken coop that was put in here, and then it's kind of bolted and secured in place on the back. And this has a hook, and then the water dill we had to constantly clean out, throw out the water, and fill up almost on a daily basis, which was kind of a pain. So we needed to have a different process, and that's when I developed the next system. So what I did is I took this irrigation line here, the drip system, and this has a 0.5 an hour drip on it of gallon, and then this is just a line that I put a 1/4 inch hole in through this 50-gallon tank, and then I ran the line out here. It drips into what was first, it was hooked up into here from a hole, and then it went down into there, and then it would drip inside this system, and that was what was giving them the water. However, it wasn't really working appropriately. It lost its pressurization, so the water did not go where it needed to go, and it was just constantly dripping. So then I went ahead and put in this system here where I could have more capacity, at least where the water still fills up too fast, because this drip system is way too much capacity an hour for how much that they drink. So now we're going to go ahead and modify this system again, and we're going to use this 50-gallon drum again. We're going to put a 3/4 hole into the side where there already is the line here. We're going to put one there, and then we're going to have it on all 4 sides. We're going to change this tire and move it out, and then the chickens will have a little cup feeder that will be able to be connected into that 3/4 hole that we're going to drill into the side. We'll also put some Teflon, liquid Teflon, to make it so it's a secure seal. It should be 7 inches or so from the bottom. That's going to be a good point for these chickens, that they can actually be able to reach the water, put it in their mouth, and then dip it up so they can have the water go down. So it's very important that you have a clean system of water. We still had to clean the system quite a bit because there was debris and actually little birds that get up in this tree, and then they do their business and it goes into the water. So we don't want that. We want the water clean. We don't want parasites for our chickens. We want them to be healthy and have a good environment that's safe for them. So one of the big things that I need to do is clean up this system and make it better. The little cups that I got, I'm going to go ahead and show you. I got that from Tractor Supply. There are 4 of the cups, 2 come in each package, and they actually have a little where the chickens can peck at it, and then the water will come out. So it's an automatic situation, but it's not always constantly running. So therefore, we'll save water, and it'll be a more sustainable system as well. So I love my chickens, and I want them to be safe, and I want them not to have parasites. So let's get into what we're gonna do for the project, what you're gonna need to make this system, and I believe this is gonna be the best system that we have so far. So let's get into the DIY build for the automatic 50-gallon feeder for the water.
go. It's going. It's going.
Okay everyone, we're going to continue the video here. Looks like the poultry watering cups is the name of this. So as you can see, it has some threaded features here at the top, and these can be adjusted. The cups can be adjusted either to go up or down depending on what you want. And then inside there's this orange little piece, and that's the piece where the chickens can peck at that and the water will fill up in the cup. So at no point are you using more water than what the chickens actually want or need. So it's not sitting around and it's not going to get stagnant. So what we're going to do is open up these packages and we're going to prepare what we need to do for them so that they're ready to go, okay? So we can cut the side and open up the cup. So you can see it's a pretty basic system that is pretty self-explanatory, but this is what they look like out of the package. And so we're going to, there's this little rubber seal here that's going to help to seal everything off. And we're going to go ahead and use our liquid Teflon, which I'm not sure exactly where that went, but we're going to need the liquid Teflon. I'm not going to actually put everything in there yet. So this hole right here is the original hole that this was in. So now I'm going to go ahead and make that a little bit larger. And I have my Impact Makita that I have an attachment for the drills. So that will go into there nicely. We're just going to make that hole a little bit bigger. Like I said, this is approximately 6 inches from the floor. So it's a little lower than what the other portion was, but they can definitely reach this very easily and be able to get into it. So you put liquid Teflon onto the threads all the way around, and then you're going to go ahead and twist this on here through the 3/8 hole and make sure that it's on there tight. Thread it all the way around until this portion right here where the rubber gasket is locked down nice and tight up against the side. Now everything will be super watertight. All right, so we went ahead and made the hole. This is 3/8 hole through the hole that was already existing here. We went ahead and added our liquid Teflon, which right here it is a 2+2. If you want to find that, that's at Home Depot. Very simple, but this is way better than using Teflon tape. A lot easier. You just go ahead and take some off the top and then you apply it liberally on the threads and it's good to go. So there's already liquid Teflon in there. We're just going to go ahead and guide this through, and then we're going to back it off a little bit, okay, and then we're going to continue forward, and we're going to back it off a little bit, and then we're going to continue forward, and that's how you'll make a nice even thread through whatever you're trying to go through. In this case it is another plastic food grade 50-gallon container. So you're just going to keep on rotating that till it's nice and tight, and where you know that the rubber seal has made good contact and is pressing firmly on the side there. So this should be good. Now if I lean this up, you can see kind of where this whole thing is at. So now the water, when this whole thing gets filled up, they'll just go ahead and tap lightly on this with their beak. They want some water, they go like this, boom boom boom, onto this yellow feeder, and then the water goes down and into the cup where they can drink it. So now I'm gonna do the rest of the cups install, which will be another 3 more of these, and then we will test it and I will show you how it works, and we'll see if we can get the chickens to take the water right away from there. So stay tuned. We'll let you know what that's like once we're done. All right, everybody, we're back again, and now I just wanted to show you what the finished product is. You got some water in here, and now we're going to have the chickens know that there's water inside of there. Look at how fast they pick it up. So there she is going in for some water. This has been filled, and there's no leaks. I've already checked all around here, and if you come across here, these are the ones that are in the back. So you have 2 on each side. So if one is kind of baby guarding the water, which sometimes they do, then you have other options for the chickens to get water. So we just need to train them that if they hit that, the water will come out, and they will then know what to do to get water. And they're very, very intelligent animals, so they pick up things pretty easily, and they'll try to figure it out, but you need to kind of show them a couple of times so that they know, oh, I hit this and then the water comes out. So it's the yellow one right here, sweetheart, right there. Yep. And then she can get water, and the 9 chickens we have can get water whenever they need it, and they're super happy. So I am very, very happy with this new system. It works very well, and it's not going to waste any water, which is the biggest plus in the world. And now we can just fill up this drum and wait till it goes low, which takes a while when it doesn't just drain out. So now I have a complete system where I know that my birds are going to be safe. They're not going to get parasites from the water because it's not standing water, it's protected. I can put some treatment in the water if I need to, some electrolytes, things like that, probiotics if we need to, so that they can have good gut health and that they can also be hydrated. As you can tell, I have sweat all over my face. We're in 90 plus weather right now. I think it's actually up to 100 at night still, so it's hot. And the chickens are hot, they need water all the time. So that's my video. Like the video, subscribe, and you know what to do. Ring the bell if you want notifications. And this is true sustainability. You are the change. Have a great day.